guys and dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing the Lumimess Air foundation system, and I will be going over some foundation systems to begin with. So if you want to watch me create this beautiful foundation look and explain the ins and outs of using a airbrush system to create a beautiful and flawless foundation look, please keep on watching and I will see you in the video. Bye! Alright, so you're obviously here because you either have a Luminess Air or because you're looking into getting a airbrush foundation system. Now the nice thing is that you can use this system for almost everything on your face, if not everything on your face. Your brows to contour to foundation. So I'm going to show you the box. This is the box that my Lumimess Air came in. Actual inside, it's got everything that you need to know within the book. The booklet has different tips and tricks on how to do your makeup if you've never applied makeup before. Say you're a beginner with an airbrush and you don't know how to use the airbrush. I am going to go through a couple tips and tricks on how to use the airbrush and how to get your applied coverage. So that's super easy, and say that you learn more from watching. They also provide a CD as well, or a DVD as well. A couple of things though I did want to go through and tell you. I know you've already ordered it or you've gotten it for Christmas, which is what I got. I've had an airbrush system before. I was in the haunted attraction industry and I've used an airbrush multiple times. Now, this airbrush here is a lot smaller and more compact than most of the airbrushes I've used. If you go through and look at the actual air compressor, it's a lot smaller than a normal compressor. You can see my ring light. It's a lot smaller than a normal compressor would be. So the air compressor, it is very small and more compact than a normal one would be. Normal compressors are very large. And the nice thing about this is that it's really designed to go everywhere with you, or to just sit on your vanity or your bathroom counter and be there when you need it. This little piece right here is going to hold your airbrush. It's going to sit just like this. The knob of your airbrush is going to just sit in it just like that, and set it upright so that none of your actual foundation falls out and gets a mess. If you turn the air compressor around, the little power cord that comes with it plugs right into the back, just like that. So there's not a lot of ports or anything. It's very simple, very easy to navigate. And then there is an on and off button right on top. You just press it. You can see it's not very loud at all, and then immediately the air starts to go. So if I hold a piece of paper, you can see just how light the actual air is. So let me hold it like this, and like this. You can see how light the air pressure is. Like that. Not very hard at all. So it's not going to jolt you or scare you. It is something you're going to have to get used to. It is a lot less pressure than bouncing the beauty blender on your face, but it is something you're going to get used to. And we're going to explain pricing and all that kind of fun stuff. Okay, so this system, and you can skip right through it. I'll leave a timestamp up on the screen if you don't want to know about pricing. But I think this is very important, especially for this system, to know the pricing. So I looked up this specific system on Amazon. Excuse me if I'm looking down. I do have my notes right in front of me. This specific system, $180.59 on Amazon for the specific color of foundation. I think that is because the fair color that I have is pretty popular. So the color for this system that my mother ordered for me for Christmas is N Fair, so it would be fair neutral. This system came with a primer, an illuminator, 3 shades, which was 020, 030, and 040. And then it also came with a blush and an illuminator. So all of that came for $180.59. Pretty good price. This system also comes in a medium and a tan on Amazon. But the medium and the tan, it does have a little bit of a price lower. So that would be $148.49. Again, I only feel like the fair is a little higher price because it is a little bit more popular. The tan, I will say, is unavailable in this system currently. Now, on the website, if you were to check for this specific system, I don't believe they have this specific system on the website currently, but the closest one in price and in the system itself is the Icon Pro Airbrush System Kit for $179.98. And it comes in a variety of different colors. So it comes in fair, medium, warm, tan, deep, and then rich, which fantastic. I want to give them a great big thumbs up for having a bunch of different color ranges. And when you look at the pictures, the deep and the rich are beautifully deep and rich. Typically when you see those names, they aren't that. So I want to give them a big shout out for that. Which shades, this one only gives you 2 different shades, a blush and an illuminator. But they also do give you 2 free gifts, which is a mascara and a lip and eye palette. So you are kind of giving up 2 things, but you're also getting 2 things. I think it just depends on what you want. And then also for this one, you get 15% off if you're a new shopper. If you feel like those are too expensive for you, or the color ranges are just not your style, and you just don't have your color range in those, there are some other options for you. Other systems on Amazon are a good option. They do range anywhere from $90 all the way up to $300. Another good thing about Airbrush is that you don't always have to use their drops, their foundation. Upon doing it, I also found that NYX, their Total Control drops, and any foundation drops work as well in the airbrush. So if you do want to save a little bit of money, if these are on sale for you right now, like they were for Target, I literally just bought out their whole entire stock. So keep in mind that if you want to just buy yourself an airbrush and then go and buy these, that's perfectly fine as well. It's great to always have these as extras, and you can mix and match and do what you want or what you can do with them, because these are a great option and they're going to add a lot more coverage and a lot more color to your makeup range. Now that I'm done talking your ear off about that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I clean in between each color. And I'm only doing this because I had done a makeup look earlier today and I wanted to change the color so that I could put primer on for this makeup look. So I'm taking 91% isopropyl alcohol and I'm just going to put a couple drops into the actual barrel. Next, I'm taking the no drip cap, which came with the actual airbrush itself, and I'm going to put it on top of the airbrush barrel. The reason I'm using isopropyl alcohol is because it breaks down the alcohol and pigment in the makeup. put your finger on top like this and shake, 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 shake. Like that. Ah! When using an airbrush, you're always going to have a dirty rag so that you can go ahead and spray onto it. You're not going to want to spray onto your hand or anything like that. And turn your airbrush on so you have airflow. With hair on there. Right? And then the trigger is right here. So you'll hold your hand. I'm going to hold it to the side here so you can see. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So your 3 fingers will be to the side like this. Excuse the fact that I don't have a pinky finger. Your thumb will go on the back. And your pointer finger will go on top. Just like this. See how I'm holding it? When you hold it this way, you'll control everything with this top finger. These ones are just for stability. Alright? So you'll pull this finger back like that, and you'll start to see the flow. Alright, let me actually hold this up like this so you'll see. Can you see that? So, this is a light spray, and then as you go back, it's a harder spray, see? And then lower. Just like that. Right, and again. And hold it. Alright, so now I'm going to take the moisturizing primer. It says use 4 to 6 drops. I don't even use that many. I literally just put it on my T-zone. So I'm going to take it and shake it up. I love the way that these primers look. They're so pretty. I love the gold leaf on them.
And then again, you're going to hold it like that. And I'm just going to do a very light mist all over the face. In slight circular motions.
Next, because I've already used this a ton and I already know my shade, I'm going to take shade 020 and shake this up. And again, just make sure to do very, very light.
Work from the inside out.
See already how there's so much change, just how my freckles like literally just disappeared. I love love this system so much, just because it's so easy and quick. Next, I'm going to go in with my Total Control from NYX. Now, these are not the normal Luminess, but I do really love this for my concealer, because my concealer, I love it to be like super light, but it didn't give me a light enough concealer color for this system, so I actually went and found a color that would be light enough. Ooh, and now that that's super light, I am going to do my contour, which is also going to be the NYX Total Control in Golden. Almost, last but not least. And then it's going to be my blush. Right, and so that is my full face with just an airbrush. I'm going to finish my face and then show you the illuminator, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back with my full face of makeup on. I went a little bit crazy, but I kind of love it. I'm loving the eye look today. I used the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Do I love red? Yeah. I think I love red on me. Anyways, look how beautiful my foundation turned out. I have honestly, I think, switched over to the airbrush for foundation just because I love the way my face looks with this system so much. Like, so much. I just feel like I look flawless, and I love the way you can layer on things so easily. It just looks so pretty. So let me just do the very last thing, which is going to be the illuminator, and then I will give you my final thoughts, and then that's it. And then you guys can go, because I know you probably haven't made it this far into the video anyway. And honestly, I just really like it. It's super easy and simple. It's perfect for my skin color. I've already said that twice. Literally just see how, look at that. Look at that glow. Are you kidding me? Look how easy. Look. Are you kidding? You can like really concentrate it. I'm gonna show you how it looks like right under the brow. See that? How easy that is to get it like really in a concentrated area. Just do it, it's totally fine. Like, see how simple? It's just so pretty. Look at that. And you can just pat it out with your finger if you want to disperse it. I mean, come on. And then look at the nose. Hold on. Like, look at that highlight! Anyways, guys, I know this was kind of a long video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did appreciate the kind of step-by-step on how to do your makeup with a airbrush. And I hope you did appreciate like going through the different steps on and like the pricing on the Luminess Air foundation system. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. Please make sure to like this video and to follow all my social medias, and I will see you in the next one. All right.